Good morning. This is Apostle John Pierce, co-founder of Manifested Grace Ministries. On behalf of my wife, Prophet Joyce Pierce, we'd like to welcome you to today's 5-minute daily word for Thursday, October 25th, 2012. Today, our topic is going to be an uneven swap is a swindle. An uneven swap is a swindle. There's a word in the world or a phrase that's used that says, even swap ain't no swindle. But in the kingdom of God, an uneven swap is a swindle. We're in danger of having a bartering spirit, wanting to barter with God. When we come to God, we want the witness before we have done what God tells us to do. We want the testimony before we made the change. We want the glory before we made the sacrifice. In Romans 8:16, the Apostle Paul writes, "The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the children of God." The Spirit will bear witness with our spirit when our spirit becomes like God's Spirit. We are often asking, why doesn't God reveal Himself to me? Why doesn't He manifest His power? Why doesn't He show me who I am to be in Him? It's not that He cannot. What it is that He won't. But He can't because we're in the road, standing in the way as an impediment to Him witnessing to us, as long as we won't abandon ourselves absolutely to Him. An uneven swap is a swindle. God won't be swindled. Again, we're talking about sanctification. Immediately, when we do abandon ourselves to Him, God witnesses to Himself. Notice I didn't say witnesses to us. He witnesses to Himself. He cannot witness to me or you, but He witnesses immediately to His own nature in you. And that's what He's looking for. If we had to witness before the reality, before the transition, before the sanctification, it would end up as emotion. I've operated off emotion. I know what it's like. I know the difference in operating off emotion and operating off reality, because God is witnessing to Himself in me and not to me. Immediately, once the reality of sanctification sets in and God starts to witness to His own nature, we begin to transact on the redemption. We stop debating. We stop reasoning. We stop having our arguments of why we're still doing what we're doing. And then God gives us the witness. As soon as you abandon the reasoning and argument, God witnesses to what He has done through Christ and the atonement. And we are amazed at our resistance in having kept Him waiting for so long. If you're currently in debate today, saints of God, as to whether God can deliver from sin, either let Him do it or tell Him He can't. Don't go around quoting this and that person. Quote Matthew 11:28. He says, "Come unto me. Come if you are weary and heavy laden, and I'll give you rest." Sanctification. In sanctification, the Spirit of God witnesses to the redemption of Jesus Christ. He does not witness to anything else. He only witnesses to the visible, internal witnessing of Jesus Christ on the inside of us. He can't witness to our reason. He can't witness to our doubt. He can't witness to our excuses. The simplicity and easiness that comes from our natural common sense decisions is sometimes mistaken for the witness of the Spirit. But the Spirit witnesses only to His own nature and to the work of the redemption of Jesus Christ on the inside of us. The Spirit will never witness to your reasoning or your excuses. If we try to make Jesus witness to our reason, it's no wonder we're in darkness. No wonder we're perplexed. There's no reason. There's no wonder we're still confused. My suggestion to you today, throw it all overboard. Give it all to God. Trust in Him. And He'll give you the witness that you're looking for. Anything less than that is an uneven squad. That's a swindle. God bless you. And remember, the gospel of grace is the gospel of power.